Okay, so this is just for additional clarification or additional clarification for the returns, full returns or refund, and void transactions. So I have explained earlier that the void refunds, sorry, for the re- return, partial return, and full return, which is termed as refund, will have a reference transaction on the orders, like here. And now I'm explaining the clarification if the order is void. So on the sales invoice receipt, there's a reflection on the sales invoice for, for these two scenarios, and also for simpler implementation. Okay, we can add a smart button here or tag. Okay, let me pull up the document again. So okay, we will refer to the existing. Okay, I might be wrong here. So when the order has been tagged as return, refund, or void, the existing transactions or existing invoice number will be retained. Okay, so 13 will be retained as is. And for the EJ electronic journal for the daily generation of this text file, we will add another reference for the void return and refund, okay, by adding another existing order. For example, here, so we have a reference for the refund. Okay, but on the reflection on the invoice number, it must reflect the. Okay, let me add here. So it must reflect the return invoice number, RET, not increasing the invoice number. So when the original invoice has been refunded, we will refer to invoice 13 as RET. Okay, so just to make sure we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this will be the sorry. Okay. So this will be the return invoice number. Okay, this will be present on the order reference, and for the invoice number, it will reference the same invoice number here. So 12, 12. Okay, so for the reflection, how can we do this? Okay, upon checking the document, it has the reference number for if the transaction has been voided or returned. Okay, if there's a linked transaction, okay, it will refer. So invoice number will be 12 when the item has been returned. Okay, there should be a reference. So okay, so tag, or there should be a return here, this one, and the reference invoice number must be RET 001 if this is the first returns for this existing point of sale shop. Okay, so this must be a clear indication or adding for the electronic journal um, report. So there is an expanded view for existing sales with the document number, which is the receipt number, sorry, the invoice number, and if there's any reference for void and return, that is on a chronological order. So as the sales has been happening, so there must be an order in time. So chronologically ordered. Okay. That's just the additional explanation that I will give for the document here. I think all of the data on the document has been explained already. So for the Annex B or Appendix B, Appendix A, and for the tax mapping and exception handling, have the existing reports here for PWD, senior citizen. Okay, this one's covered. I think it's all good. So yeah. If you have any more questions, you can ask me on the WhatsApp chat for clarification. Thank you.